We all experience moments in life that feel magical. These are the times when everything aligns, when opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere, and when we feel deeply connected to the world around us. But what if this magic wasn't random? What if we could harness it, turning more of life's moments into positive, meaningful experiences? In this video, we're going to explore the magic of our lives, how it works on a cognitive and psychological level, and what we can do to attract more of it. But first, let's start by asking, what is this magic? Psychologically, the magic of life is closely linked to our perceptions, how we interpret and make sense of the world around us. It's not an external phenomenon, but rather the result of a powerful cognitive process. In fact, much of what we perceive as magical, moments of serendipity, coincidence, and joy, are deeply influenced by our cognitive frameworks. From a psychological standpoint, cognitive theory suggests that our mindset, our mental filter, plays a crucial role in how we experience life. When we adopt obeah, we are more likely to interpret neutral or even challenging situations in a way that feels hopeful or opportunistic. It's as if our brain primes itself to find positive meaning and magic even in the mundane. But there's more to this. Our mindset doesn't just shape how we perceive the world, it shapes our world. When we approach life with optimism and curiosity, we actually create the conditions for more positive outcomes to unfold. It's important to note that this isn't about ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about recognizing the potential for magic, an opportunity, a lesson, or even growth in every situation. Of course, mindset alone isn't enough to create magic in our lives. Bridges the gap between thought and reality. Psychologically, this is where the principles of and come into play. When we believe that our actions matter, we are more likely to take steps that align with our goals, creating a feedback loop of positive outcomes. For example, consider the act of setting a personal goal. You visualize the outcome, but it's only through concrete steps, planning, effort, and persistence that the goal materializes. In psychology, we refer to this as the drive that comes from within, fueled by personal satisfaction and the belief that your efforts will lead to success. When you align your actions with your goals and values, you amplify the magic. Each small step you take creates momentum, increasing the likelihood of positive, often unexpected outcomes, what some might call luck, but what is really the product of sustained effort and purpose. Part 3. Flow and Purpose. Finding alignment with life's magic. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to 5 minutes. Then there's the magic of flow. In psychology, flow is described as a state of complete immersion in an activity, when time seems to fade away and we lose ourselves in the task at hand. Flow represents the ultimate alignment between our inner purpose and our external actions. It's one of life's most magical states. When we are in flow, our mind, body, and environment sync perfectly. This synchronization is the essence of magic. It's when we feel most alive, most connected, and most in control of our experiences. Flow often happens when we're engaging in activities that resonate deeply with our sense of self and purpose. Activities where we are both challenged and skilled enough to meet that challenge. The magic of life is not random. It is something we actively co-create when we live with intention, align with our values, and embrace moments of flow. The more we stay connected to our purpose, the more frequently we can tap into that deep reservoir of energy and positivity. Part 4: Cultivating Positivity in Daily Life, 5 minutes to 6 minutes, 30 seconds. So, how can we invite this magic into our lives on a daily basis? The answer lies in a few key practices. 1. Gratitude. Studies in positive psychology consistently show that gratitude reshapes our mindset. When we focus on what we're thankful for, we activate areas of the brain associated with positive emotions. Gratitude shifts our attention from what we lack to what we have, allowing more joy to enter our lives. 2. Mindfulness and presence. By practicing mindfulness, we anchor ourselves in the present moment. This allows us to fully experience the magic that's happening right now, whether it's in a conversation, a walk, or simply being still. 3. Connection and service. Connection brings us closer to the magic of life. By serving others and nurturing relationships, we expand our capacity for love, compassion, and fulfillment. Positive relationships act as mirrors that reflect and amplify life's magic back to us. Part 5: The Pros and Cons of Life's Magic, 6 minutes 30 seconds to 8 minutes. Harnessing the magic of life comes with both benefits and challenges. Let's consider the pros and cons. Pros: joy and fulfillment. Living with purpose and intention brings greater happiness and a deeper sense of meaning to our lives. Resilience. Positive thinking and intentional action empower us to navigate life's challenges with more strength and adaptability. Stronger relationships. By fostering positivity, we create stronger connections with others, which in turn enrich our lives even more. Cons: overemphasis on positivity. Constantly striving for magic can lead to unrealistic expectations. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's essential to allow space for all emotions, not just the positive ones. Dependence on outcomes. It's easy to become overly attached to specific outcomes in our pursuit of magic, but true fulfillment comes from within, not just from external circumstances. Ultimately, the magic of life is within our reach. By cultivating the right mindset, aligning our actions with purpose, and staying open to the present moment, we create an environment where life's magic can thrive. And though life won't always be perfect, when we choose to see and shape the magic around us, we make room for something extraordinary. Part 6: Acknowledging the depth of knowledge and tradition, 8 minutes to 9 minutes 30 seconds. In discussions about magic, spirituality, or practices like obeah, there's often a tendency to reduce complex individuals and traditions to mere stereotypes. But it's essential to recognize that many of the people referred to as obeah men or obeah women carry not just cultural knowledge but also deep intellectual and academic insight. They are highly educated individuals, often holding advanced degrees, including master's and even doctorate level qualifications. Take, for example, the case of those who serve communities as both healers and scholars. Their gift to help others isn't separate from their education. Instead, it complements and enhances it. Many of these individuals, including myself, have been educated in institutions of higher learning and continue to contribute to society in meaningful ways. Yet, despite their accomplishments, they are sometimes judged or looked down upon simply because of their association with traditional practices.